When I was coming, someone was telling me, torí film ọ̀gbẹ́ni, àìmọye ìjà tí wọ́n ti bá mi jà. I said, stop, so that you don't fight again. Stop watching my film. Toro fẹ́ fi gbé mi mọ́ra ni. Àìmọye ìjà tí mo ti jà torí film again. Ó yẹ kí n gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ́ni. Ó yẹ kí n gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ just because you are fighting because you are watching my film.
Expectation dance.
Fi gbogbo yẹn lẹ̀, má fi yẹn gbé mi mọ́ra. You don't act for an actor. He was just being an actor. He was trying to act for me. Ìwọ tán bí 40 years ago. Òun act ìfẹ́ni tó ti act for 48 years. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, don't let me deceive you.
Okay, daddy. I was almost thinking you were not coming again.
I have made that promise and I am going to get it fulfilled. You know, since I've said I am coming, though it's been very hectic, especially when I got to that access, that Paja stuff. People were just embarrassing me. Ẹnìkan tí ń láti máa lu mọ́tò mi.
Kí ló ń lọ ṣẹlẹ̀?
At the end of the day, I wanted to come down. I actually wanted to go and fight. Wọ́n ní wèrè ni. So I decided to just calm down.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate your presence here. Ẹ̀yin tèmi nílé, I know you're wondering who is this dapper-looking gentleman on your screen. It's one of those yummy daddies in Nollywood that we see on our screen and we all like... Ladies and gentlemen, help me in welcoming Uncle Daddy DELEODULE. Bá mi káwọn ará lé ní pápápá.
Thank you so much. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí DELEODULE ni orúkọ mi bí sister mi ṣe sọ.
Ọmọ yín ni.
Okay. DELEODULE lorúkọ mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ mi ṣe sọ. Òun ló wí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ló bí mi o.
My daddy, you have to promise me that anything you say today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And anything kọ́kọ́ sábẹ́ àwọn. Promise? Pinky swear. Olóyìnbó máa ń sọ pé pinky swear.
Are we in the law courts?
No, sir. We are in our chilling zone.
Okay.
But I gbọ́dọ̀ promise àwọn ará lé pé everything you say today is bam.
Ìgbà tẹ́ sọ pé gbogbo tí ń bá sọ.
No, sir.
Gbogbo tí ń bá sọ lẹ máa hold.
No, pé.
To say the truth, nothing but the truth. That is why I just asked you, are we in the...
Okay, we're not in the court of law. About our down question wa, ẹ bá ṣe feel, ẹ bá wa relax. A ní nǹkan àlejò tá máa ń gbé fáwọn èèyàn ti wá o. My daddy, it is spicy. It is hot. But ṣé ká gbé wá ká tó.
No. Ó yá ká tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe.
Nǹkan àlejò mi dà ó ní pápápá. Let's go.
Okay.
Nǹkan àlejò mi dà ó.
Ọmọ máa dé lóòótọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, my daddy.
Ó máa ga o. Gbé síbí. Ó lágbára o nínú gbogbo tó ń ṣe.
Daddy mi, ṣé kí n ṣe? Ṣe.
Ṣe.
Òun rèé o. Torí tí yín. Oh my goodness. Òun rèé, my daddy. Ẹ má bínú pé ṣọwọ́ sí.
Ọwọ́ náà ni.
Ẹ bá mi gbé scoop. Kí sọ fún àwọn ará ilé bó ṣe rí bóyá mo mọ́ná dá àbí mo ṣì ń learn kí n padà sí kitchen school àbí.
Great. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go.
My daddy said, let's go. But God, please, for the sake of everybody watching out there, we're going to be conducting this interview in both English and Yoruba. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá wa fi fẹ́, ẹ bá wa fi like it. Thank you so much. My daddy, when you sit alone, sir, and you think about your legacy, how far you've come in the industry, you think about your career, which part of your career do you think is overly exaggerated? And what part of your career do you think people don't even know the sacrifices you made?
If I may understand you so well, which part of my career that is so exaggerated?
Yes.
Can you please come to my level as regards that?
A lot of people don't know your contributions, some of your contributions in the industry. They may be like, okay, Uncle Dele, we saw him in movies like this, movies like that. Kí wá ní pàtó nǹkan tí Uncle Daddy Dele náà ṣe tọ́jú role yẹn gan. Tó máa fi máa wò pé, okay, maybe it's not too much or it is under your... Sure you get that?
Well, let me be sincere with you. I don't think anybody has exaggerated anything in any form because right from the beginning, I have seen myself as an actor, and I have been trying as much as possible to actually interpret my character the way it should be, done. I do not act beyond director's instruction. That is me. Except I can, chip in one or two things. I can tell the director, should I go this way? If he likes it, I go that way. If he doesn't, I get into, I try and limit myself to his directorial approach. That's me.
Okay, sir.
So mi ò rí nǹkan kan tó exaggerated.
Tabawa ni ká wo legacy mo sọ for better ti wà ní industry for a very long time. Kí làwọn contribution dáadáa tẹ́tí kópa nínú iṣẹ́ yìí táwọn èèyàn ò tẹ̀ tí wọ́n mọ̀ ń pa. Tí wọ́n kàn wò pé ṣebí Daddy DELEODULE, we see him on the screen, we love him. But àwọn iṣẹ́ takuntakun tẹ́ ti ṣe táwọn èèyàn mọ̀ ń pa.
Tí wọ́n mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sir.
Àwọn iṣẹ́ tí mo ti ṣe.
Tó jẹ́ legacy.
That's a very big one. When we talk about legacy, it is one thing that you have done to be remembered. That is my own definition of legacy, if I am not making any mistake. One thing that you have done to be remembered, that's the legacy. And since I am still very much alive, I can't say I have done that until when the body and soul says no more. And people are now talking about what I have done so far in the past. I think that is what is being referred to as legacy. So since I am still very much alive, I cannot specifically say this is the legacy until when I am no more. Mo gbàdúrà k'Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí n gùn lẹ́mìí o. Ṣùgbọ́n tí mo bá dàgbà tí mo lọ, tó wá ń sọ pé ṣó mọ̀ pé Délé nǹkan báyìí torí báyìí òun ló ṣe, nǹkan báyìí torí báyìí òun ló ṣe. I think that is legacy. Ṣùgbọ́n mo ṣì wà, mo yìí ń ṣe lọ.
Ẹ̀yin ò lè mọ̀ rẹ̀, ẹ̀yin ò lè yín rẹ̀.
Tèmi tí lè mọ̀ bí tí mo bá dé.
My daddy, going to the next question, you have carried the industry on your back for decades. Ẹ ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ for a very long time, sir.
Exactly.
Do you feel well celebrated enough? Do you think the industry you're being celebrated well enough?
Within the industry or outside the industry?
Both, sir. In the industry.
Well, outside the industry, I want to say yes, because a lot of people have met me. They have done so well with me. Àwọn tó ṣe nǹkan kan tí wọ́n jẹ́ kéèyàn gbọ́, wọ́n pọ̀. Mi ò mọ̀ why I deserve that ní ọ̀dọ̀ irú àwọn èèyàn tí mò ń sọ yẹn. Within the industry too, yes, a lot have been done. Àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ti ṣe torí tèmi, ó wà. Let me bring you back to when we were fighting, for the association. Nígbà tá à ń pariwo association kíní kan wàhálà ń wà, kò yẹ ká wà ní ANTP, kò yẹ ká sí ní ANTP, nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀. The fight was actually not me. But because I was aspiring to become the president of the association then, people now believed it's about me. It's not about me. It's about the association herself. Ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà tí when we decided to break away, a lot of people decided, it's either DELE or nothing. It's either DELE or nothing. So that alone is celebration. I want to believe that it's because they all love me. That's why they have decided, okay, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ tí wọn ò bá lè jẹ́ kí DELE ṣe ANTP president, then we will move away. We will fall apart. We will fall apart. And that was what happened. Wọ́n kúrò lóòótọ́. And I think it showed love. Wọ́n tẹ̀lé mi, wọ́n believe me. So that's a kind of celebration. And apart from that, a lot have been happening. Tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn wípé àfi sọ̀rí ẹ̀.
My daddy, now let's go back to outside the industry now. Can you think about or can you remember some of those things? Àwọn nínú rẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn dáadáa tó ṣe fún yín tí they need tó máa múnú yín dùn pé yes. Can you tell us some of those things?
I have, but I won't mention names.
Yes, you don't have to mention names.
Because, a lot of them, my very good friends outside there, They do whatever they do for me basically because of friendship. They believe in me, I believe in them. We roll like friends, not just like a fan to a favorite. No, it's beyond that. So when they do anything for me, they don't want me to say it, but I have lots of them, both living and those who have died. You know, and my friends who are still living and those who have gone, you know, they've done well. Àwọn tó ti kú, k'Ọlọ́run bá mi tẹ́ wọn sáfẹ́fẹ́ rere. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ṣì wà láàyè, k'Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè kó túbọ̀ máa bá mi ṣàlékún oore fún wọn.
Amen.
I have good friends and they have done beautifully well, greatly well for me. Yeah.
All right, my daddy, what is the heaviest sacrifice you've made for Nollywood that the industry never paid back?
Well, I won't say they never paid back.
Okay.
I won't say that because we are still very much in the industry and we never knew whether they are still going to pay it. You see, when you say some things on social media, it goes a long way. By the time Toba Soekwe, no, they have never, you know, they have never been grateful to you. Toba Dilola, Toba Jekwe, she not in plan. Toba was grateful, say what happens. Do you want to reverse the one that you have just said? No. So, mi ò tí rí nǹkan tó jẹ́ bàbàrà tí mo ṣe tí wọ́n ì tí sanjọ́ padà fún mi. Ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ wípé èyí tí mo ṣe tèmi rò pé wọ́n ì tí sanjọ́ ó lè má ti tó time. Tó bá tó time, wọ́n á ṣe. Àwọn tí wọ́n sacrifice for Nigeria as a nation, kí la ti ṣe fún wọn?
We keep promising, making promises.
So kí la ti ṣe fún wọn? Wọn ò dẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ sákúrò ń lò, wọn ò dẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ relent effort. So they are still doing and doing more. So I won't say, yes, I have done so much in the industry, but one thing I know is I have been a major player ever since I have started production, ever since I've started theater as a career in my life. I have been a very good and one of the major players.
Of course.
That I know.
And we love you so much. We see you on our screen and we are like, yes, please. My daddy, you mentioned something about the association earlier.
Yeah.
Under what association are you under presently?
Now,
yes,
I am the pioneer president of Theatre Arts and Motion Pictures Producers Association of Nigeria, TAMPAN. Yes.
All right, sir. Daddy, we're still going back to that direction, but let us move on a little bit. You've seen actors rise and vanish. What is one ugly truth about Nollywood's power structure that the public doesn't want to believe?
The public don't really want to believe. Okay, let me quickly say this. They have forgotten that we also have family. They've forgotten that we also have relatives. They have forgotten that we also belong to a particular religious sect. They have forgotten that we also have friends. They believe when you are saying, you just have to drop something. They have forgotten that you work like any other person, you know. And when you are being paid, it's just like working in the company or you work with government, you are being paid your salary or wages. Then you now start moving on about to start distributing it all in the name of Moyosi Elorun. What is the meaning of that? Can I do my Moyosi Elorun? Moyosi Elorun to drain my pockets. Mo lọ́mọ, èmi náà fẹ́ rán ọmọ mi lọ sí school. Mo fẹ́ ralẹ̀, èmi náà fẹ́ kọ́lé. I want to ride a very good car like any other person because èmi náà rí ilé ayé wa. Then, iṣẹ́ tí mo ń ṣe, iṣẹ́ tèmi fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn. Mo ń repo, mo ń ra gàrí. Èmi náà ń bọ́ sí filling station. I've never gone back to them and say, mo yọ̀ sí ẹ lọ́rùn, owó tí mo ti ná. You know, when I was coming, someone was telling me, torí fíìmù ọ̀gbẹ́ni, àìmọye ìjà tí wọ́n ti bá mi jà. I said, stop. So that you don't fight again. Stop watching my film. Toro fẹ́ fi gbé mi mọ́ra ni. Àìmọye ìjà tí mo ti jà torí fíìmù ẹ̀gìn, ó yẹ kí n gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ́ni, ó yẹ kí n gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ just because you are fighting because you are watching my film.
Expectation dance.
Fi gbogbo yẹn lẹ̀, má fi yẹn gbé mi mọ́ra. You don't act for an actor. He was just being an actor. He was trying to act for me. Ìwọ tán bí 40 years ago. Act if any act for 48 years.
48 years.
Yeah, I started drama 1977 And that makes 48 years that I've been doing the job. And you are now telling me, fíìmù ẹ̀ ni máa ń wò, fíìmù ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ dájà alẹ́ láàrin èmi àtàwọn kan. Stop watching it. Don't fight anybody because of me. If you love me, tell me you love me. So àwọn èèyàn expectation wọn ti pọ̀ jù lórí wa. They think everywhere tó bá dé you must drop. And when you now say, okay, this is what I have, they tell you this is my money. They have forgotten that tí wọ́n bá gba $1, tí ọ̀gá mi tó wà mẹ́ gba $1, tí sisi mi tó wà mẹ́ gba $1, ó ti di $3. By the time tí èèyàn mẹ́wàá bá máa gbà, ó ti di $10. $10 yẹn gangan àpótí mi ló ti bọ́. But you will be thinking $1 péré ló gbà. Pé ṣé $1 ló yẹ kó wá fún mi ládùúrò owó tó ń gbà. Gbogbo owó tí mo dẹ̀ ń gbà ó lè má ju $20. So tí n bá gba $20 tí $10 ti lọ, how do I survive? I also have children like any other person. I want to be mobile like any other person. I want to have a shelter like any other person. I want to look good like any other person.
Like you do look good today.
So tí gbogbo ẹ̀ bá wá ti lọ sórí mo yọ̀ sí ẹ lọ́rùn, how do I survive? So that is the thing tí public, because public will even tell them. Nígbà tó bá ń béèrè yẹn, èyí tí ò béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ máa sọ pé wọ́n yọ̀ sí ẹ lọ́rùn ni, wọ́n yọ̀ sí ẹ lọ́rùn ni. Má kàn wọ́n pé, why are you expecting too much from us? Do you think we are that buoyant? We are not that buoyant. Some people are doing it because they want to get out of that rubbish. Wọn ò fẹ́ kẹ́nìkan wá mú bá wọn, àbí kẹ́nìkan embarrass wọn, wọ́n sáré ṣe. But immediately tó bá ti kúrò ńbẹ̀, ló ti máa pay náà pé owó tí mo tún sọ pé mo fẹ́ lọ kó fún ìyàwó mi nílé kó fi róúnjẹ, mo tún ti ná. Tó bá dé lálọ́ máa kanra. But olórin kan ti ní wèrè làbí ń wo wèrè.
Bàdàdì ìbàdàn kí lẹ wá ṣe gbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ tẹ́fù.
Tó bá dàbí ẹni kó fẹ́ le jù, tó bá dàbí kó fẹ́ le jù, ìwọ náà dá sí kìnìún ni. Tó bá rí pé ó fẹ́ ya wèrè, ìwọ náà ya bí wèrè mú wèrè padà bó ni.
Bàdàdì ẹ̀ tún bá mi gbé súpù mú, kẹ́ ẹ̀ tún bá mi jẹ súpù díẹ̀ jàre, kọ́ máa sọ pé this girl can talk too much, she can talk too much. Ẹ̀yin ará ilé, ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà máa ṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀. When we see our celebrities, let us celebrate them. Well, there are rumors of exploitation in the industry, oh my daddy. Have you heard?
That's
Younger actors say that older generation use them instead of mentoring them.
Thank you.
What is your honest reaction on this?
How do you define mentorship? How do you define exploitation? Maybe if I can, if you can tell me, then I will tell you authoritatively if they are being exploited or they are just trying to say things otherwise. Yeah.
Okay, so we've seen situations whereby younger actors will say that, okay, because àgbàlagbà lẹ́ni ó ti wà ní industry, wọ́n máa pè wá síṣẹ́, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fi owó kékeré àbí wọ́n àtẹ̀lé má gbowó àbí àtẹ̀lé má ṣe kíní kan lọ, sir. We can say that that's sort of...
Well, I don't know. I won't rule it out, but Sherry Shewa, it's not peculiar to our industry alone. It is not. Where you will make your money, it's not from your oga. Lawyers, tó tóbi, tó bá níṣẹ́, tó bá rí pé mo train àwọn ọmọ kan, tó mọ̀ pé mi ni mo train àwọn ọmọ yìí náà. Tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ sí court, tó dẹ̀ ní confidence nínú ẹni tó train yẹn, ó lè sọ pé I have a matter. I want you to go and handle that matter for me. Ẹni yẹn ò ní expect owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Tó bá fún, it's going to be an added value. The same thing applies to us. Mi ò ní pé ẹni tí mo mọ̀ pé kò ní anything to do with me, kò train lọ́ndà mi, kò ṣe anything lọ́ndà mi. Mi ò ní pé kí nǹkan ní má bọ̀ wá ṣiṣẹ́. Kó dẹ̀ máa lọ. Tí n bá pè mo fẹ́ fún lówó ni. At times, tó bá tún wá pè wọ́n, tó bá sọ pé èlò náà máa gbà wọ́n ní àwòtí o. Because it's you. Okay. I don't want to take money.
Okay.
Bóyá ó believe pé ní ọjọ́ iwájú òun náà máa rí nǹkan kan tó máa benefit lára ẹ̀. Sorry, the word arrow kò kúrò nínú industry wa. And culturally is allowed. Bùn fún mi, bùn fún ọ. Tí ìwọ bá pè mí lénìí, ìwọ náà sì lè pè mí lọ́la, àbí mi náà sì lè pè ẹ́ lọ́la. bọ́rọ̀ iṣẹ́ wa ṣe rí ni ẹ̀. Exploitation, yes, mi ò rule out o. Pátápátá ò bí o sọ pé àwọn èèyàn ní exploit yàn like honestly àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ìyẹn máa ń dùn mí. But ìwọ ló máa jà fúnra ẹ, ẹlẹ́rù ló máa ń kọ́fẹ́. Wọ́n máa lọ pé àwọn ẹlòmíràn wọn ni wọ́n fẹ́ fi wọ́n ṣe crowd.
Yes.
Wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ fi wọ́n ṣe crowd, wọ́n lè kó bí 40, wọ́n á wà níbẹ̀ bí almost 3 days, wọ́n ní rí kíní ẹ̀ shoot.
Wow.
Tó bá dé wà máa lọ, wọ́n kàn fún wọn ní owó kan tó jẹ́ pé owó yẹn gan ojú owó tó gbé wọn wá síbẹ̀.
After retaining them for
3 days, kàn máa tún wá padà. But I have gotten opportunity to tell them that even as a floating character, if you are not ready to do it for free, tell the producer, this is how much I'm going to take.
Correct.
So tó o bá sọ, majority wọn sọ pé ó fún mi lówó kò fún mi lówó máa lọ. Majority wọn ló ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, ó fún mi lówó kò fún mi lówó máa lọ. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ lọ lóòótọ́, tán bá wá gbowó yẹn, wọ́n á tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí complain. That is why I said define the word exploitation and mentorship, you know. So ìyẹn mo ṣe ní define it. If you can define it, fine.
My daddy, when we look at it in the other angle, Emo, ọmọdé láti sọ àwọn younger actors. Now, talking about the older actors now, some older actors have come out to say that, okay, just because for visibility's sake, all of this, some of the visibility's sake, torí bóyá wọn lò wọ́n dáadáa mọ́ bí ti tẹ́lẹ̀, bóyá tó bá wá padà pé wọ́n sẹ́nu iṣẹ́, wọ́n máa fi owó tánṣó, owó kékeré.
Ìgbà tó ń lò wọ́n dáadáa yẹn, èlò náà ń gbà.
Ìwà mọ́ o. Ìwà rí sọ.
Ìgbà tó ń lò wọ́n dáadáa, èlò náà ń gbà. Tó bá ń gbowó dáadáa, kí náà fi ṣe? Because okay, let me use myself as a very good example. In 1991, mo participate in a production kan. The title of that production, Alagbafo. Alagbafo was actually produced by Bolaji Salami, the late Lukuluku. Lukuluku was my friend. Lukuluku insisted that I should participate in that job. Mi ò ní face. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní, oh no, ó ti yà, kíní kan bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ṣá insist as a friend. Pé no, òun fẹ́ kí Délé ṣe inú ẹ̀, òun fẹ́. Wọ́n ní, kò sówó, kò jọ owó máa ṣe. Do you understand? Ó dẹ̀ wá bá mi, Délé mo fẹ́ kó ṣe nínú iṣẹ́. Mo dẹ̀ ní, okay, ó ti lọ, let's do it. I was given 100 naira.
Then, 1991.
1991. That was no money. Forget it. Because it will shock you that another person, someone, well, that person led the role, and Oju was paid 1,500 naira. But I said, thank you, and I left. Because I know my time is also coming. Today, any company 1,500 yeah. Ní ìgbà yẹn. Tèmi gba 100 yeah.
Yes.
Tó bá fẹ́ mi ní 1,000 sìn, òun ò lè gba ju 500. So it's about being consistent. A lot of people that are complaining, they have been consistently inconsistent.
That's some big word.
They have been, I repeat, they have been consistently inconsistent. Tí wọ́n bá ti rí wípé kò fẹ́ lọ déédéé, wọ́n á já dànù sí the welding. Tí wọ́n bá tún wá rí pé inú àwọn kan tún búyọ, ó tún ṣe kíní kan, they come back. They won't talk about the time they went for recess. They will be talking about the years they started.
Okay.
Do you understand that? So they are confusing the public. I pity them though. Èmi tẹ́mi bá ń ṣe iṣẹ́ kan for 5 years, tí mi bá ti ní hope, tí mi bá rí hope ń bẹ̀, tí mi bá ń ṣe nǹkan kan for 5-10 years, I will leave it. I'll go and do some things.
Not because you're giving up.
No. Because mo kàn feel wípé I need to move on. Kíní yóò fẹ́ pé mi nìyẹn, ó rẹ̀ pé kò ń ṣe, you know.
Ọ̀nà yẹn.
But some people will still be there until they cannot do anything again. Now they will be saying, àwọn tí wà ń bẹ̀ láti 20 ọdún. Àwọn tí wà ń bẹ̀ láti 30 ọdún. Èmi ò bí yọ ẹnì kankan and I won't mention names. But the fact remains that wọ́n ní máa pa kíní kan máa kéwì kékeré kan. Wọ́n ní ìgbà tó ṣe nígbà aláṣẹ mo dáko lẹ́bàá ọ̀yún èṣù dé èṣù jókòó. Mo mẹ́jọ lọ sáàfin Ọ̀yọ́ ọba ló ní wàá ná ẹjọ́ mi àrè ni. Ó tún dìgbà kejì ẹ̀wẹ̀wẹ̀ mo tún dáko lẹ́bàá ọ̀yún èṣù dé èṣù tún mo kò jẹ. Mo tún kẹ́jọ́ lọ sáàfin Ọ̀yọ́ ọba ló ní wàá ná ẹjọ́ rẹ̀ àrè ni. Ó tún dìgbà kẹta ẹ̀wẹ̀wẹ̀ mo tún dáko lẹ́bàá ọ̀yún èṣù bá tún dé èṣù tún jókòó. Mo tún kẹ́jọ́ lọ sáàfin Ọ̀yọ́ ọba ló ní wàá ná ẹjọ́ rẹ̀ àrè ni. Ìgbà ó wá dìgbà kẹsàn-án ẹ̀wẹ̀wẹ̀ tí mo tún lọ dáko lẹ́bàá ọ̀yún tẹ̀sù tún dé tẹ̀sù tún mo kò jẹ. Tí mo tún kẹ́jọ́ lọ sáàfin Ọ̀yọ́ ọba ló ní wàá ná ẹjọ́ rẹ̀ bí ni. Òòṣà bó lè gbè mí àbí ìbejì ṣe mi bó ṣe bá mi ń tọ́ bá gbé ni àsìn lẹ́yìn ẹ̀.
Thank you, my daddy, for addressing that part. Now, if we look at Yoruba Nollywood today, would you say we're growing or recycling old glory? Your honest opinion, sir.
Well, recycling old glory or...
Or are we growing? Are we truly growing?
Honestly, we are. We are growing. I won't say we are recycling old glory. We are growing, except we are just deceiving ourselves. It wasn't like this before. A lot of àwọn ọ̀gá wa tó ju àwa lọ ní industry tí àwọn tó tiẹ̀ kéré sáwà tó ti achieve. Wọ́n ò achieve ẹ̀kan tó kù. Especially that area of commerce as regards the commercial aspect of it. So, gbogbo ìyẹn náà dẹ̀rẹ́ is part of iṣẹ́ téèyàn bá ń ṣe, iṣẹ́ tó bá ṣe. No matter how passionate you are, you still need something that will put bread and butter on your table.
Absolutely.
Gbogbo iṣẹ́ téèyàn bá ń ṣe náà, ó yẹ kó rówó. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Tó bá dẹ̀ rówó kó fi tọ́mọ, kó náà fi ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kéèyàn wá ṣe nílé ayé. So, ó ti ń dá sí. When you now see actors like before, tó jẹ́ pé ní owó, a kàn ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn lọ ní, you will see that a lot of them now live comfortably. Wọ́n lè má ní rẹpẹtẹ like others báwọn tó ní owó yẹn ṣe ni, but averagely they have every cause to glorify the holy name. So I want to believe it's growing. We are not recycling the old glory.
All right, my daddy. Now, Eso, you said something earlier about some of those things you face before getting to location and everything, harassment, your fan love, engagements with your fans.
No. We take it too far at times. If you love me, let me... I have been, mo ti lọ sí filling station rí. I wanted to buy fuel. Mo ti wà níbi pump. After all, èmi tí mo gbé mọ́tò wọ ìdí pump, ó mì pé owó tí màá fi ra ó wà lápò mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir.
The man just came over to me and said, Mr. Odule, how are you? I said, I'm good. He said, oh, fantastic. I love the way you act. Can you do me a favor? I said, what is it? He said, I want to fill your tank. Will you oblige?
Oh.
I said, thank you. I will. Ó dẹ̀ ní ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi ta epo sínú mọ́tò DELEODULE, ẹ jẹ́ ẹ fill it and take the money from me. Ó dẹ̀ sanwó yẹn. And I thanked him and I left. I am not saying everybody should be doing that. I'm not saying. But if you appreciate me, just make it an appreciation. It becomes something else. It becomes embarrassing. When you now insist you want to take money from me, that is not, I'm not willing to do. It doesn't really make me someone who is selfish or someone who is stingy. No. Kò ń ṣe gbogbo ìgbà náà ni màá feel bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó kàn lè sọ pé kí n mówó wá. You never knew. 2 ways ni mo lè má ní cash. Kó jẹ́ pé èmi fúnra mi, káàdì tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi ni mo gbójú lé pé when I get to where I'm going, I will use my card to, ayé cashless policy yìí. Mo lè sọ pé n tí mo fẹ́ gbà tí n bá ti dé bẹ̀rẹ̀ màá gbà, màá fi ṣe. Tí n bá débi tí mo ń lọ tí mo fẹ́ ra, I will transfer it. I may not have cash. Mi ò lè torí pé mo mọ̀ pé àwọn kan máa béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ mi kí n torí owó sápò. So when you now say, kò sówó lọ́wọ́ mi o, ò ṣe ní sówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ, kò ní tán nígbà òsùn ká má rí fi pamọ́ lára. What is all that now? That becomes embarrassing. You are not appreciating me anymore. But someone so stupid somewhere will now say, wọ́n kó ẹjẹ́ ni, wọ́n fẹ́ràn ẹ ní, kí n lọ jalè. Àbí kí n torí pé mo fẹ́ dáṣì ẹ lówó kí n dẹ̀gbà ìdí ATM lọ kí n lọ máa withdraw. You know? So people, at times, they expect too much from us. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Yeah. Èèyàn sọ pé gbogbo wọn ni kó máa ṣe dáadáa fún wa. If you see me as a fan, and you say, Mr. Odule, I want to offer you a plate of pepper soup. You have started a friendship. Yeah. You have extended, hands of fellowship.
Yes.
If I quite want to be good, I will reciprocate it. Oh, my sister, thank you so much. Can I have your number?
Like I reciprocating now, actually.
Can I have your number? We start exchanging views. You can tell me where I'm lacking. I can as well read you and see whether I can make friends with you. Then we start something. Then something good might come out of it. It's not that way you embarrass me. Mo ti gbé èèyàn sínú mọ́tò rí tó tún sọ pé ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ní.
Ẹ gbé èèyàn sínú mọ́tò.
Yeah. And that is why at times when I'm going, tí n bá ń lọ èmi nìkan, tí n bá ń lọ báyìí tó bá dá mi dúró, bóyá mò ń lọ láti ọ̀nà Ìjẹ̀bú lọ sọ́nà Ìbàdàn. Tẹ́nìkan wọ́n ń wave mi dúró pé bóyá kí n fẹ́ gbé òun, kí epo rí mi o. Mi ò kì í dúró. Because you may end up being embarrassed. You can imagine ẹni tó gbé tó wá wọnú mọ́tò instead of saying, Mr. Odule, thank you so much for picking me up. Ó lè sọ, ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ní, òní ni màá gbà nú àwọn owó fíìmù tí mo ti rà. You will feel so embarrassed. That's disgusting. Ó fẹ́ gbọ́ owó fíìmù tó rà padà. So tí n bá ń dá gbogbo owó fíìmù tó ti rà, tí n bá ń dá padà. Kí ló dé tí mo ṣe?
Kí ni love yẹn?
Kí ni mo ṣe fún? Nígbà tí mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo ohun tí mò ń tà ṣe ni máa padà dá. Then why am I doing the job?
Okay, my daddy.
Do you understand? Gbogbo yẹn la dẹ̀ ti rí. Òní ni màá gba gbogbo owó fíìmù mi padà. Ó dẹ̀ tún gbé ní o. Ẹni tó yẹ kó sọ pé thank you so much for doing this. I never believed. Ó máa tún sọ fún ẹ, ó máa embarrass ẹ. So at times when you now say ní ìgbéyàn, wọ́n wá ní ó nìkan ló wà ní mọ́tò kò tiẹ̀ lè gbéyàn. Wọn ò ní mọ why tí ó ṣe lè gbéyàn. Let me give you another good example.
Okay.
Wọ́n ní lágbẹ́já kan ò juwọ́. Wọ́n tiẹ̀ pé DELEODULE, I will be using myself as a case study now. A pé DELEODULE kò tiẹ̀ lè juwọ́. Ní tó ṣe wá ò ju wípé ẹni tó pe DELEODULE ń bí tá a juwọ́ yẹn, a fẹ́ escape eléyìí tó wà wájú. Eléyìí tó wà ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ tó pe DELEODULE, ó lè mean well. Èyí tó kàn sọ pé ó dà by the time tó bá juwọ́ báyìí ó ti mọ̀ pé ìwọ ni ó lọ dúró síwájú mọ́tò ẹ̀. Ó lọ o, kò rí ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ o. Ẹni tó jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé ìwọ ló ń lọ lè tó pè yẹn o. Ẹ̀fà ẹlòmíì ó máa rí ẹ. Instead kó kàn ṣe báyìí kó kí ẹ how are you nǹkan kan. A súnmọ́ ẹ. Ayẹ̀sẹ̀ wà pariwo ẹ̀. DELEODULE so that other people will know.
I am a crowd.
Crowd. Ohun tó mean well. Àwa kó àwọn tí wọn ò mean well. Àwa kó wọn wá. So at times, tẹ́nìkan bá ṣe DELEODULE, mo ń sọ it's generic. It's not peculiar to me alone. Tẹ́nìkan bá ṣe DELEODULE, mo lè máa sọ̀rọ̀. Why kì í ṣe ní tí bí yẹn ni mi fẹ́ dá lò. Mo fẹ́ avoid àwọn tó wà níwájú ni. Káwọn yẹn má bàa rí mi.
Oh, damn, my daddy. Thank you so much for answering that question. Now, have you
ever...
enjoy. Assimilate questions. Have you ever faced a moment where you were broke and frustrated and questioning everything, even after the fame?
After the fame?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, one thing with me, I have to be very frank with you. You hardly know my situation. You hardly. I take things the way it comes.
Okay.
I will take from this one singer. Ó ní kí là ń wá ayé mọ̀ yà fún, kí là ń wá ayé mọ̀ yà fún, olówó lọ́wọ́ àmì àkú. bóde ní rárá mi àkú kí là ń wáyé mọ̀ yà fún. My mother was used to say this. Ọ̀run tọ́lọ́mọ ń lọ, òun làgán máa sùn. Ọ̀run tí
ọlọ́mọ ń lọ, òun làgán máa sùn.
So I don't flaunt anything. I have money, you can know. I don't have money, you can know. But that is not to say wípé if you don't have money, you cannot be, weighed down. So I have seen such situation before in the past.
How did you rise above it?
Well, my philosophy of life is still Eshembada ni Amantunguni. Like when I went back to the university for my degree, it was period that it was so tough for me. And I said, instead of, subjecting myself to that situation, is it not possible for me to get something done that would be an added value to my life? So I decided to go back to school.
At what age, sir?
I was in my 50s.
Your 50s? You went back?
It was just 2007.
2007?
Yeah, and I finished 2011.
Okay.
So, kò ń ṣe ọjọ́ tó pẹ́. Àwọn classmates mi ti ṣe university education èyí tó ti jáde láti 1985. Èyí tó ti jáde ní àti 1984. Wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀. Yemi Sodimu left University of Ife in 1984. Yemi Sholade left university in 1987. I went back to university in 2007. You can see the difference. Do you understand? Look at the 2 Yemis that I have just, they're all my age mates. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà yẹn, it was a little bit rough. So it's like, kò máa sí nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe, mi ò máa rere ṣe, mi ò máa rí nǹkan kan ṣe, ṣé màá subject ara mi kí n má ṣe nǹkan kan ni? Let me engage myself. And I went to some friends of mine that I know they are like mine. So I said, I wanted to go back to school. Mi ò rí eré ṣe débi tí màá ní owó. Now that I wanted to go back to school yìí, ó máa tún tough jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Torí díẹ̀ tí mi ti ẹ̀ ń rí ṣe ń sìn, mo lè má rí ṣe mọ́ra. How do you help me? Some of them just say, okay, I will take care of this, I will take care of this. When you are broke, come and see me. And that is what they did. And I was able to scale through. Today, I will say, yes, because of that. Ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ tó bá
ṣípá nìyẹn gbé.
Yeah, man, you are blessed.
Ẹ wá bínú láti
No, education is not limited to the classroom.
Yes, sir.
You keep acquiring knowledge. Yeah. Ìwọ náà tún sáré yá mi nìyẹn. You understand? So, bó ṣe wà nìyẹn, èmi, I remembered sometimes, owó ilé fẹ́ fún mi ní wàhálà. Ẹni yẹn fún mi ní problem. Kò ń ṣe pé ó ti fún mi ní wàhálà ju bó ṣe yẹ lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n because wọ́n ti believe pé celebrity ni ẹ́, kò yẹ kó jẹ́ owó ilé, kò yẹ kó ṣe kíní kan.
Kò yẹ kó wà ní yàrá, kúkú sí wà ní yàrá.
I was in a 3-bedroom flat. But as God will have it, somebody said, mo fẹ́ kúrò ní ilé bí tí mo wà yẹn, if you can continue the payment, I believed then that, gbogbo ẹ̀ máa tó rọrùn náà, o kò lè máa bá báyìí lọ. Èmi believe nínú báyìí kọ́ ni yóò máa rí lọ. Gbogbo ìṣòro tí a kò bí mi mọ́, gbogbo ìṣòro èyí ta kò dá mọ́ mi. Lórúkọ Jésù ni mò ń fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé.
Preach, daddy, preach.
Báyìí kọ́ ni yóò máa rí lọ.
Hallelujah.
It's my watchword. Èmi máa ń believe pé situation kò lè pa èmi.
Of course.
Àbí tèmi bá damage ẹ̀ lókun. So I left. Ìgbà tí màá kúrò nínú 3-bedroom flat tí mò ń lò. Ngbà yẹn, I just went straight to a duplex.
From a 3-bedroom flat, landlord fún mi problem.
Fún mi problem. I just went to a duplex. The man was now saying, ṣé mo sọ?
Owó lè kó lọ.
Lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó ń tàn mí ni. Kò fẹ́ fún mi lówó mi ni, but mi ò jẹ́ lówó. Kò mọ̀ pa àánú.
Lè rí gbà.
Àánú ni mo rí gbà. Gbà tó bá kọjá láàrin ọ̀pọ̀ èèyàn. Máa kọjá lára mi o, láì yá o.
My daddy.
Jọ̀ọ́
Thank you so much, sir. Now, every successful person have encountered betrayal. even in the industry, gbogbo iṣẹ́ téèyàn bá ń ṣe, èèyàn ti lè encounter betrayal one way or the other.
yeah.
My daddy, can you tell me about a moment someone in the industry stabbed you so deeply?
Oh my goodness.
It changed your entire approach to people. And need láti dárúkọ wọn. And kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sọ fún ẹ̀kọ́
You
sọ
see,
fún.
let me tell you one thing. Ìkànṣó ni máa sọ. I have lots. I have a lot to say. Ètò ti ṣẹlẹ̀, tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀, tó ti wà láàrin ó pọ̀ téèyàn lè sọ. Ìkan ni máa sọ. When I was aspiring to become the president of ANTP, I went to someone. That person was my confidant, everything to me. I told him my aspiration and my vision, my mission, and so on and so forth. He gave me go ahead. I even told him that nobody pay unlikely can support me. He said, what? That would go possible. That is not possible. I won't mention his name.
Of course.
But ìgbà tí wọ́n ní ó yá kóníkálùkù lọ máa campaign. I want the first person tó wà ní opposition. I felt so bad. I went, wow. Ṣé bí ilé ayé yẹn ṣe rí rèé? You know. But I thought life goes on. And that's it. And that's me. Mo ti rí lẹ́yìn yẹn. Ẹni tí mo rí tí mo feel pé eléyìí. But you see, me, I've said it. Ọ̀tá mi máa yọ mí bí mi bá ṣubú. Èmi bá ṣubú, èmi á dìde. Téèyàn bá rò pé wọ́n lè gbé mi ṣubú, ẹni tí ò bá ṣubú gan kì í dìde. It is when you fall that you rise again. That's it. That's me.
Hey, my daddy, are you still in good terms with that person that was your opposition back then?
Ojú àpá ò kì í jojú ara o. I'm a very practical person o. Because nígbà tó bá ẹni tí o bá máa fi ṣọ̀rẹ́ o gbọ́dọ̀ fura sí. Ẹni tó bá máa fura sí máa wulẹ̀ fi ṣọ̀rẹ́.
We move, let us move ahead. Gbogbo wa lọmọ Yorùbá, you understand? Hey. Now, sir, what is the deepest phase of your career? You know, the one you never talk about because people think you are a strong man. The deepest phase of your career.
My career or my life?
Your life, sir.
My life?
Yes, sir. Darkest.
Well, as regards my life, I try as much as possible to keep my family away
from the limelight,
from public.
Okay.
I don't want people to really know me. I don't want them to determine who DELE is as regards family setup.
Okay.
You know, and I'm just telling you this for free. Those who are very close are the people who actually know me. Public don't know me. I've heard many people saying, Obimo, Mewa, látọ̀dọ̀ obìnrin Mewa. And somebody called me, I said, yes, you are right. But I know within me that is not true. But I'm not in the position to start telling you, wípé kò true. Mi ò ní sọ yẹn fún ẹ, kò sí tó kàn mí. Mo ti rẹ́ni tó sọ pé, mo ti rí kò join tó wà, okay. It is true. Mo ti rí kò. All I know is, mo ti rẹ́ni tó sọ pé kò tó 60. All I know is I was born when my mother was you know, when my mother went to labor. That was the period I was born.
Yes.
And so if you ask me, when were you born? I will just tell you immediately my mother went into labor. Because àbùrọ̀ sọ fún ẹ pé mo ti kọjá 60 làbùrọ̀ sọ pé irọ́ ni irọ́ ló ń pa ó dà mo ti gbọ́. lọ bí màmí. Unfortunately, màmá mi ti kú.
Yeah.
So, ìyẹn ló lè sọ. Ìyẹn ló lè sọ. Or kó lọ sí hospital àyàn ọbẹ̀kún nílé Ifẹ̀. Kó lọ dígì ọdún tán bí mi.
Okay, now, Daddy, professionally, the darkest phase of your career that you were like, okay, people don't know because you kept it as a strong man. The film, I've
said that many times. I had my own dark period, but èèyàn tí ò bá tí kú ò lè mọ ikú tó máa pa òun. So I don't talk about darkest. I don't pray for any darker time, but well, I do tell people whatever God gives, I take.
Okay, sir. Daddy, you mentioned something earlier now. A lot of people might have from different. Now, which is going to make me ask this question. What is the biggest misconception that you have heard? Calm down. What is the biggest misconception people have about?
You know, there was a period on gbèsè kini DELE ọ̀tá mi because èmi ò fẹ́ máa fi gbogbo àwọn kan yamayama yẹn mi ò fẹ́ máa fi pera mi. DELE Prince DELE máa rí ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 12 wọ́n ló fọwọ́ ra ọmọbìnrin kan nídìí minor nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìgbà táwọn kan dẹ̀ à ń bi mí DELE ń gbọ́ kí ló mo ní tí n bá rẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 12 ṣé màá gbé kọ́ọ̀lù ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ fún mi ní fóònù ní prison yard. Don't mind them. Wọ́n ní kí n debunk ẹ̀. Why should I debunk ẹ̀? Ìgbà tí mo mọ̀ pé mi ò ṣe how would that affect my no for public for image sake for this for that, and I'm a student of PR, so I just said okay, I debunked that. I said well èmi ò rẹ́wọ̀n ọdún mẹ́wàá wà hẹ́ o èmi náà ni mo ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o the same way tẹ́nìkan náà sọ pé wọ́n lọ gbé RIP sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀tá mi. Mo mọ̀ pé everybody ló máa kú, but tí mi ò bá dẹ̀ tí kú, why must you put RIP sórí picture mi? Why must you say mo ti kú? Kí lẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn fún? Ẹ ní láti sọ pé ẹni tí ò kú now all in the name of pé ẹ fẹ́ kí traffic lórí social media handling is not the best. You don't need to wish anybody bad because you want to make money. You will end up not making that money. Because you will crash one day. Mo ń fàsìkò yìí sọ fún gbogbo ẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ pé you will crash one day.
Daddy, you have said it.
Yes.
Yes.
Tẹ̀lé, you will crash one day.
Not our viewers, shall we love you.
Àwọn tó ń sọ ni mo sọ. No. Any viewers, you will cash one day.
Amen. Amen.
The viewers, you will cash out one day.
Amen.
Those who are messing up the stars, the celebrities, you will crash one day.
Now, so it don't be. My daddy, now let's talk about Tampan. Let's talk about Tampan a little bit. Let's look at your leadership days when you were the president of the association.
Yeah.
Can you remember one decision you made that you regret because it affected some people in more ways you expected?
Honestly, I won't let you learn. I never regret every bit of what I did when I was the Tampan president. I never regret, except I tell you my achievements.
Okay, please do.
Good, I will tell you. I won't go into details. I will just tell you one thing. Just one thing. The biggest achievement. Ever since táwọn èèyàn ti máa ń ronú àti kúrò nínú ANTP, tó máa sọ pé Afẹ́dẹ́gbẹ́lẹ̀ kò survive rí. Kò tí survive rí. Kò ń ṣe ẹgbẹ́ kìíní, kò ń ṣe méjì, kò ń ṣe kẹta. Wọ́n ní Afẹ́dẹ́gbẹ́lẹ̀ a máa lọ. Afẹ́dẹ́gbẹ́lẹ̀ a máa lọ. Kò survive rí. But when we wanted to have Tampan, and I was made the president, I said this one will survive, and it survives. That's my biggest achievement. I don't want to go further. I don't want to say more than that.
Okay.
Survives.
Okay.
Ogun ni o, agbára Ọlọ́run ni o, luck ni o, ntí mo mọ̀ ṣá ni pé o survive. Àfẹn tó bá máa purọ́, the biggest, especially as regards Yoruba industry, the biggest and the most popular association is Tampan. So, to God be the glory.
All right, my daddy. Now let's go deeper a little bit. Are actors like you the last generation protecting Yoruba culture in film, or is the culture slowly fading? Ṣẹ́yìn àwọn actors tó ti dàgbà bí ẹ̀yin sà ni custodian culture àbí?
We are not supposed to be custodian of culture.
Okay.
We only project culture.
Okay.
There is a very big difference between a custodian of culture and a projector. We project culture. We are not custodian of culture. Okay. Oba's parents are the custodian of culture. Okay. It is under their custodies. They should make it work. Mm-hmm. And Oba, they have to go back to what Obaship is all about and do it so that Oba institution yẹn jẹ́, àwọn òbí, they should go back whereby tí mo máa dé ilé bàbá kan tọ́mọ ẹ̀ máa hi uncle tí bàbá ẹ̀ máa sọ pé wà ó yẹ kẹ́ tí mọ̀ báwọn ọmọ wa ìsìn ṣe rí nìyẹn, you know, bàbá yẹn is not helping the boy or girl. Are you with me? But tí ó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, bàbá yẹn ló yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ sọ pé are you all right? Are you with your right senses? Orí yàn wá mi wá. Mo lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ mi ni. Tí o mọ̀ pé it's as old as your father. Will you have related to me same way? Come on. Dọ̀bálẹ̀, kí ló ń jẹ́ hi uncle? Gbogbo ala mọ̀ pé àbúrò bàbá náà ń pè ní uncle.
Uncle, yes.
Gbogbo ala ti mọ̀ pé aunt is about àbúrò mommy àbí àbúrò bàbá obìnrin àbí nǹkan kan. Gbogbo ala mọ̀. Bọ̀ àbúrò bàbá ẹ̀ mi ó tó bàbá ẹ̀. So òyìnbó kàn jẹ́ ká mọ̀ yìí pé àbúrò bàbá ni. For the fact, ṣé tó bá fẹ́ sọ ní Yorùbá, ṣó fẹ́ sọ pé àbúrò bàbá mi, ká ní òyìnbó ò sí ńbẹ̀. Ṣé tó bá wọlé kò lè pé bàbá mi? Tó bá mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ ó tó ń bí, ṣé kò lè pé bàbá mi?
My daddy, àwọn nǹkan yìí náà là ń sọ ò ṣe bá inú àwọn movies làwọn èèyàn náà ti ń kọ́ àwọn.
No, we are not there we are there to teach you. That is why I said we are projecting it.
Projectors, okay.
We are not there. The screen, yes, supposed to be a classroom. We are just projecting it.
Are we projecting it the right way? Are we projecting it very well?
We are actually projecting it the right way. I want to correct the public for that.
Jackie, Western culture.
No, let me. Western culture is part of you see, theater is all about make believe. Are you with me? You can't tell me that Western culture is Western culture. Ṣé àwa la ṣe lè ṣé àjọ̀n lélẹ̀? Ṣàjọ̀n, is it not phone? No. The language of phone is hello. Anything contrary to that, then leave this one and consult àjọ̀n. Àjọ̀n o, jẹ́ kájọ̀n dẹ̀dá ẹ lóhùn ní ẹgbẹ́ ògiri kó wá send the message send tó fẹ́ ṣe kájọ̀n tọ̀ náà kó ràn lọ́wọ́. As much as you hold this, then you can't leave the language of the phone. The language of the phone is hello. Ẹni tó ṣe ń tó pè mọ́ nìyẹn. So you can't change it. For anybody to know that phone ni mo gbé sétí hello ni màá sọ. So we want to make you believe that this is ntan sọ. You can't say your stethoscope lórúkọ mi.
Stethoscope náà ni.
Kò ní orúkọ mi. Tó bá find orúkọ sí, you are deceiving yourself. Torí àwa kọ́ la ṣe. Èyí táwa ṣe ló máa ní Yorùbá. N táwa bá ṣe ló máa lédè. Èyí táwa bá ṣe èdè ẹ̀ náà la máa pè èdè tó bá yẹ ni. A máa pè when you go to the high court, you say I still fault some things.
Okay.
When you go to the high court, for real, you don't speak Yoruba in the high court now. Customary court, nothing so Yoruba. You don't speak Yoruba in the high court. But that is not to say that wọn kì í gbé illiterate lọ sí high court.
Of course.
Wọ́n á yànà sọ pé kàn fún ní interpreter. Pé gbogbo ohun tó ń sọ yìí o ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí. Kí náà sọ wọ́n á dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn ní ó pààyàn, wọ́n ní ó fàdíyà, wọ́n ní ó ṣe gbéwìrì, gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yẹn wọ́n á sọ fún ẹ wọ́n á sọ fún ẹ ní Yorùbá wọ́n ní ṣé ẹ jẹ̀bi àbẹ́ ẹ jẹ̀bi interpret but ìgbà tí lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ òyìnbó ló máa fi bá dájọ́ sọ because he is actually wearing gown and that is the dressing. Ìgbà tẹ́ mọ̀ pé ntẹ́bẹ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe wá gbádà lọ ìgbà tẹ́ mọ̀ pé gbogbo ẹ̀pọ́n ń belé èdè tí ń lẹ́fẹ́ fi ṣe ẹkún kò sọ pé kéèsì yẹn o kíní ni tẹ́bẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe you see if you really want to go that level ó ní báwọn bàbá wa ṣe máa ń dájọ́ ní ayé àtijọ́ then go wọ́n máa ń dájọ́ olè náà láyé àtijọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń dájọ́ àpààyàn àwọn Òṣùgbó náà máa dá
àwọn
Òṣùgbó wọ́n máa dájọ́ yẹn fún ẹ tó bá dẹ̀jọ́ mọ́ pé pa wọ́n apá ẹ̀.
bó làwọn Òṣùgbó yẹn.
àwọn nǹkan kan nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ni bíi kóòtù ni kóòtù Yorùbá tó háì jù nìyẹn ibi tán ti máa gbẹ́jọ́ dájọ́ ẹ̀ nìyẹn tó tóbi jù tó bá wá feel wípé ti àwọn onígáhùn ló máa lò then speak their language.
Okay, which is why we see it on the screen when it comes to court scene.
So gbogbo ilé ìtẹ́ máa ń sọ pé ẹ lè sọ wípé ẹni tó ṣe teacher àwọn kankan wà ó tí mo ń fault àwọn kan náà o máa fault àwọn kan. Torí mi láti sọ gbogbo yẹn náà tán bá ní kí n wá ṣe bàbá tí ò kàwé kò sí kọ́ọ̀sì mi láti force ara mi máa sọ òyìnbó tán bá ní kí n wá ṣe bàbá tó kàwé gan tí ò wàrántì wípé kí n sọ òyìnbó kò sí kọ́ọ̀sì fún mi láti máa sọ òyìnbó mo lè sọ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé all out. Are you with me? Mo lè sọ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé all out. Tí ò bá ti wàrántì tí ò ń ṣe pé ṣe náà sọ fún mi pé mo profession mi ò ní ṣe pẹ̀lú one specific area kan tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣe ń pe nǹkan wọn lélẹ́yìí. Mi mọ̀ bóyá
mo bá yín lọ gan.
ń bá mi lọ.
Mo bá yín lọ my daddy. Mo bá yín lọ.
Okay. Ibi tó ti ń ṣe iṣẹ́ abẹ fún yàn. Tíátà ló ń jẹ́. Àgbèlágbájá wọ tíátà àgbèlágbájá wọ tíátà. Ó ti yé nǹkan nínú sọ. Tó o bá ní kó sọ Yorùbá ẹ̀ ó ṣeé ṣe kó mí nǹkan mi. O ò lè pe nílé ìgbẹ̀bí o dẹ̀ lè pe ní ilé ibi tá a ti ń ṣe iṣẹ́ abẹ. Do you understand? Pé a gbé wọlé ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe iṣẹ́ abẹ ó máa lórúkọ kan. Òyìnbó sọ pé we will take him to where we are going to do the surgery. Wọ́n pè lórúkọ kan straight ni this guy is going to the theatre. That is the name. So if you now say ilé ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe iṣẹ́ abẹ then kò ní kíní ni kò ní orúkọ tó yẹ kán pè ní Yorùbá. Ọ̀bẹ is ọ̀bẹ, àdá is àdá. Simple.
Thank you so very much.
It's not something that we use to cut the grass. Tàbí sọ pé something we use to cut the meat àti mọ̀ pé ọbẹ̀ náà sọ something we use to cut the grass àti mọ̀ pé cutlass ni àti mọ̀ pé kíní ni ṣùgbọ́n lọ má dà fún mi olórúkọ. So tẹ́ ẹ bá ti lè mọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ máa pe theatre then forget it orúkọ tó ń pèlè pé yẹn.
Thank you so much sir torí ó ṣàwà you guys ẹ̀yin tèmi náà tá bá ti ń wo àwọn films wa tá a ti ń rí pé wọ́n sọ àwọn English terms kan ẹ má sọ wípé kí ló dé àbí náà watching Yorùbá film come on calm down àbí my dad.
ẹni tó bá sọ pé ó lọ sí school it's one of the peculiarities ẹni tó bá lọ sí ilé ìwé tó ga náà ẹ ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo ohun tó máa sọ ó ti máa pẹ̀lú ẹni mélòó ló máa lọ yunifásitì tó máa lè ṣèdè yẹn pọ́nbélé it's not peculiar to Yorùbá land alone go to anywhere if you go to another country anybody tó bá wà well read that Western education yẹn will definitely reflect ó máa wà ń bẹ̀ kì í ṣe ìyẹn ò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ pé torí pé ó jẹ́ Yorùbá àbí torí pé ó jẹ́ kinní kan tí ò bá lọ sí school kò ní lè sọ tó bá ti lè lọ for years tó ti lọ yẹn ó máa that influence pé that academic influence yẹn ó máa wà ń bẹ̀.
Okay, sir, now let's move along. Among the Yoruba actors, young Yoruba actors today, who genuinely has discipline and staying power to become a future legend? And who do you think is just, Now, I may want you to mention somebody you think, I know you may have a lot of people, sir, but somebody you really like, that you feel like this person is on their way to becoming a legend in the industry.
I have two.
You have two, sir?
Yeah. The first one is DELEODULE, and the second one is DELEODULE.
Hi, Daddy! Daddy gave me the go-go, oh, baby, like the cast. But, sir, seriously.
Then now, to jẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn ń ṣeré náà ni, I still have two.
Mama, DELEODULE.
And the second one is the first name I just mentioned.
My daddy. My daddy. Say you will not give me anything back. Come on, fans will come tell flood everywhere. Yes, I like that person too.
Aṣọ ni lẹ́nu ojú Ramadan. Ó máa kó bàbá. They are all my good boys. They are all my good girls. I love them for the fact that they are even doing it. Do you know how committed you are going to be before you can get there? Oh my goodness. I give it to them. Ètò bá yẹ kó ṣe nǹkan tó dáa tí ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe, there is room for improvement.
Definitely.
Ètò dẹ̀ ti ń ṣe dáadáa nù wọn. Let that person continue.
Okay, so have you had the opportunity or chance to mentor a few or two, one or two?
I don't discuss it. But when you meet them and they say DELEODULE is a mentor, then they are my mentees.
Okay. All right, my daddy. Now, I know you are a very private person. You're a very private person. But still, your fans would like to get connected to you. And then we have a segment here. We ask you 3 things people don't know about you, sir.
What they don't know about me?
Yes, just 3 things.
3 things they don't know about me?
Yes, 3 things people don't know about you. Number 1, sir.
And they don't know about me?
Yes.
1, people don't know I love myself so much. People don't know.
You're like, how was it?
People never knew that I love myself
It's okay.
so much. And I do. People don't know I don't like any other person better than I am.
My daddy.
People don't know. And the third one is, if you ask me, who do you like most? I will say DELEODULE.
Ṣé kẹ́mi wá bí yín question, my daddy?
Me?
Maybe boy has fear yẹlẹ tí mo ìtẹ́ máa bá mi sọ mbẹ̀.
Okay.
Madam lóhùn sá.
I will.
Ẹ̀yin tèmi, Malaika, oya, gbé wá, ṣàrà. Okay, number 1. Can you tell us the first year you kissed a girl?
I
Kissed a girl?
kiss.
Yes, a girl.
The problem I have is I don't have retentive memory. I know I have done it before, but I could not remember when.
It's okay. Can you tell us the first time you asked a girl out, did she say yes or no?
Like I said, I will repeat it, I don't have retentive memory. I know I did. I spoke to an opposite sex. She followed me, but I can't remember the dates.
She followed you. Okay, now this is a banger.
So when we get to the room, what happened? Yeah, let's go now.
Lastly,
yes.
What is the most romantic thing you've ever done for the opposite sex?
Unfortunately, I am not romantic.
Hey!
All I know is I know how to make babies. I don't know how to. I don't know how to prepare for babies, but I know how to make babies. Ṣe ẹni tó wà romantic.
My daddy, it's okay. Let us move ahead. Now we have a segment on the show titled Versus. My daddy, versus yìí. Okay. I'll give you Mafwini orúkọ òṣèré obìnrin méjì.
Okay.
Then orúkọ òṣèré ọkùnrin méjì. Then you tell us what you know about them, how you met,
Okay.
how you just things about them, that you know.
Okay.
For the male version, Fatai Adetayo and Yemi Sholade. Fatai Adetayo and Yemi Sholade. Yes. Lalude firstly.
Lalude is a friend. I've known him for over 20-25 years. That's no joke. Very open-hearted and a fantastic actor.
Have you ever worked with him? What was the relationship
sure.
like?
Àtijọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa.
Okay.
Àtijọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa. He's good. He's humble. He's a very humble guy. I like him.
What is one truth people will be like amazed to learn about Lalude that you know that people don't know about?
Lalude, like I said, Lalude is very, he's open-hearted. Ọkàn ẹ̀ free. Ọkàn ẹ̀ free gan. That's one thing I discovered.
Okay.
Ọkàn ẹ̀ free.
Okay. All right.
About Yemi Sholade,
yes.
Very outspoken.
We've had him on the show before.
Yeah, very outspoken. He will say it the way it is. Though you like òótọ́ tó bá korò, you understand? But he will say it the way he feels. Èmi ò dẹ̀ rẹ́ṣẹ̀ nù ẹ̀. Not every time lèèyàn máa right o. Ẹ má ṣe mi gbọ́ o. But for the fact that I've said it the way I feels or the way I felt does not make me a bad man.
Okay.
That's my opinion. And I have right to it. He has right to his opinion. He's very outspoken and he will just say it the way it is. And he cherishes, friends.
Okay. All right, sir. For the female version, we have Auntie Opayemi Ayola and Auntie Funke Akindele. What can you say about these two fantastic actresses? Auntie Opayemi first.
Opayemi is one of my favorite daughters in the industry. I am not old enough to be her father, but she sees me as a father figure. Funke also sees me as a father figure. Both, both are very dear to me. I love them because both of them, they know what they want and they follow it. They get no distraction from nobody. They do not get distracted. They don't get distracted. They are focused. They know what they want and they get it. So why I like them. They are very enterprising.
Okay, sir. Can you remember the first time you worked with, have you had the opportunity to work with Auntie Opayemi?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. Can you remember the first time you worked with her? What was it like?
It was father-daughter relationship. And you know what means. The same thing with Funke Akindele. Till tomorrow. The BTS that she did lastly,
yes,
I was there.
Ooh, Daddy, you are in BTS.
I am in Finding Me. I participated in a lot of movies with Funke Akindele. So it's been father-daughter relationship. Whenever she says me, daddy, she will be down to heart to address me like a father.
Father. All right, sir. That is it, my daddy. That's our question for today. But Ashima, go back to that place. There's a way Roti, Ewa, Ebasoro, would it tell you, Lossi?
Lẹ́yìn sùúrù díẹ̀ but the bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti lóun gbọ́. Máa lọ ni.
Ó yá, jẹ́ ká wá act out sí nìkan nísìnyí bí báyìí nísìnyí, my daddy. Torí mi ò believe pé wọ́n tẹ̀lé yín gbà yín. Now, ẹ wá kẹnu fẹ́ sẹ́mi kémi lè tẹ̀lé yín. Kí lè believe pé it's true. tó tẹ̀lé yín gbà yẹn.
Honestly, period tí wọ́n ń toast mi ní fọ́ọ̀lù mọ́, agbára ò sí mọ́. Àti lásìkò yẹn ló sọ ni, ó máa dára ẹ lẹ́bi. Èmi ló fẹ́ nu taking toast yẹn.
Yes, that.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló máa sọ fún mi, fúnra mi ní fúnra mi sọ. Tó bá dẹ̀ tó wá sọ fún mi ní kọ̀ fà fọ́ọ̀lù.
It's okay. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi dáàdì tọwọ́tọwọ́ lẹ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ ká dé rọ́ọ̀ṣì dáàdì. Bye dáàdì.
Ṣé tán?
Ó yẹ bá mi sọ fáwọn ará lé.
Ìwọ gan ní kàn ṣe jàre. Àbó ṣe fẹ́ lọ náà, mi ní kọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹlẹ́nu o.
Ó yẹ bá mi bá sọ fáwọn ará lé pé kó máa wo African A-list.
Africa kí ló pé?
African A-list, kó máa wò, kó máa show wa ní love, kó máa wò.
African
A-list. A-list, African A-list.
A-list.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
As in A-double-L.
A-L-I-S-T.
Oh, A-list.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Ìwọ ló ṣọ́ọ̀pù tí ibẹ̀.
African A-list.
Ó ti phonetize ẹ ju èlò kàwé tó yẹn.
A-list.
Okay. My good fans there. Once again, my name is DELEODULE. I'm an actor. Please watch A-list, African A-list. You'll be glad you did. Love you.
My people of God, and so we are drawing the curtains. Thank you so much for watching. We love you. We appreciate you now. Nabi Odogu. See you guys next time. Bye for now.